Hello and welcome to 20 minutes of, well, I guess it's Jusant because it's French. Anyway, this is the show where we look at a game for 20 minutes and then decide if it's worth more of our time. I have seen a clip of this somewhere randomly and I decided, hey, that might be a game for me. So this again is not one of those games that have been lying on that pile of unplayed Steam games for years, but something that I deliberately bought, but then I didn't play it. So let's see if I should, shall we? 20 minutes of Jusant starting now-ish. Oh yeah, first things first, you might see Xbox, a French nautical term for receding tide. You might see Xbox prompts on screen, even though I'm playing with a DualSense controller, because for some reason the game works properly with the DualSense if I use a wired connection, but I'm not doing that, so I have to go through Steam input and then it appears as an Xbox gamepad, which is interesting. So if that's something you care about, well, now you know. And obviously, as always, I'm playing on Linux. And the game just works out of the box, as it should. So, I guess the water has ebbed away a long time ago and not returned, right? Judging by the state of the landscape, which is not very, well, wet. So far, it seems like the kind of game I thought it would be. Just a chill little, you know, relaxing game about climbing a mountain. That has definitely been underwater at some point, by the looks of it. But I guess that's the overarching theme, right? Barbie? Little alien Barbie? I guess that's our first sub-goal in climbing this spire of a mountain. Obviously, first things first. Day mark. So I can't jump off deliberately. Interesting. And this is a dead end. Is there a sprint button? It doesn't seem to be. Wait, what did I press? I pressed something. Oh, great. Steam Plus. For some reason, Steam is no longer preventing my screensaver from activating. So isn't controller input. Or screensaver's wrong. Display timeout, whatever. I can displace the rope's main carabiner, I guess. When full, it means the rope is wound in. When empty, the rope is attached to a wall. Okay. Mm-hmm. These carabiners automatically secure the climb and show you the right path to take. These? It's an interesting way to climb in a video game, especially since well, the game doesn't do it, but I have manually added it, like resistance to the triggers, which is a nice touch. Hehe, I can jump. Jumping is fun. The three small icons represent secondary pitons. Oh my god, I have no idea how that terminology is pronounced. If they are full, well, I did not read that on time. Whoa me. Where am I going? Down, down, down by the river, I suppose. Help? Help me, step rope, I'm stuck. Always remember to fasten your rope when climbing a ladder. That's very important for your safety. This is where I came from, right? Yeah. If they're full, they're available to use. If they're empty, the pitons are already attached to the wall. What happens if I let go of both? Oh, okay. That was predictable, right? But I don't want to place a piton. I just want to jump up here. I'll actually have to, you know, check that. How it's pronounced. Oh, interesting. So apparently it's from French piton, aka mountain peak. Okay, piton is the quote-unquote English pronunciation. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, stamina on the right, okay. How much rope do I still have? Asking for a friend. Ah, yeah, I'm already putting one down. Wait, can I now? There's nothing down here, right? Ah, of course not. I'm gonna go ahead and claim that this is not how physics work. Just saying, game. Don't take it personally. I like how there's a scripted rest thing, and even though I don't need to rest, I still get the sound effect as if I had to. Or was that the end of the rope sound effect? I'm not sure. Whee! Oh, look, a little crab that I can't stomp on. Oh. Oh. Okay, I get it. I can't get up there. Even though that was the obvious way, well, upward. Forward is not quite correct, I suppose. Let me in! Another sleep turning over stones at the old delta. What? Oh, do you turn over stones when you are sleeping? Harvest 2 belay stations for parts, a good catch, and that should be enough to reopen the route to the old cape. Otherwise it's all smooth sailing. A couple of old lanterns I think I can revive. Folks used to throw the stuff away. Oh, and I finally caught an old knitting machine for Ennio, who's been asking for one for cycles. Not in great shape, but we should be able to tinker with it. Still not sure how I'm going to hold it up to low tide though. Note to self, stop doing business with Rem. All he does is dismantle my discoveries and sell them for parts in the heights. He claims to be a repairman, but he's nothing but a foam salesman, that's what. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering about the font, there's this nice setting here, dyslexia font. I don't need it, but I figure I'm not watching my videos, right? So, accessibility settings are great. Have accessibility settings, people. Because it makes your games more accessible, you know. The rope can be attached to most surfaces by holding down X. And now? Oh. Girl, boy, whatever. Now we're cooking. Ooh. Ah, that's a faster way up. Okay. So I'm supposed to assume these hovels are all empty. Considering nobody's letting me in. She sells seashells by the seashore. By the seashore, she sells seashells. Oh my god. An Ear to the Past is an achievement I just got. And apparently water was up to this at some point. But I guess the ebb of the water was a gradual process, right? Wait, do I actually have to manually quit? Apparently so. Oh. Why? Okay, that's the way forward, I suppose. Yeek, how are things at the sawmill? Business has been slow at the restaurant. Almost no one came to the last music night. Even though people are climbing down from all over. I know we don't play the shells anymore, but still. I was thinking that adding scaffolding to the side of the upside down cliff might help steer passers-by this way. I miss seeing a packed patio. Can you take care of it? I checked with the low tide and everyone agrees. Hey Mo, listen, these things happen. I hope one day you'll ask me to do something besides taking boats apart to make letters. Like if I'm free for a romantic dinner for two. Anyway, all good for scaffolding since the village approves. I don't have much wood to choose from after that new path to the plain I had to build. Path to the plain? But I still have a rack or two left over. I'll get to it when the currents allow. Currents? So at that point there were still currents. I owe you one, thanks, you're the best. By the way, do you ever run into old Sonia? I think she's rummaging around in your area right now. If you see her around, do you mind telling her I need a new hob for my oven? Mine's stacking on water. In the meantime, set sail for the restaurant. I'm not sure how romantic it'll be, but we can always share a half-cooked meal. Is that set sail figurative or literal? Maybe both. Who knows? Nowadays, figurative at best, right? Oh, I can't hold on to that. I have to go further. Okay, I get it. And that is basically guiding me to where I have to go. Oh, what the fuck? Honestly, I think the best way to climb is to just completely ignore all the nooks and crannies where you can hold yourself and just hold the stick in the general direction and keep tapping the triggers. Huh. Interesting. Sneaky. What the fuck are these things? And why are they bubbling about? Or is that the thing in my backpack farting or something? Okay, but why? Okay, because I was supposed to jump. Wouldn't have placed a piton there though. Okay, that was slightly glitchy. So I literally can't just jump down here. Wait, are you kidding me? No, there's no way through there. Okay. I couldn't have just walked through here. Is there a secret here? I want a secret. I deserve a secret. Oh, maybe that's actually the right way. It wasn't until I started my shift to prepare for the crossing that I realized. It's my last crossing to supply fumarolia. After that, folks will have to make do with what they have. What I wouldn't give for those things to go back to the way they were. Seeing smiles on people's faces, the little uns climbing the cliffs and diving into the waves, and us water fishers learning to fish again. All the things the old folks tell us about sleep after sleep. But enough of this yearning for old times. I've got a desert to cross and a caravan to prepare. It's not going to prepare itself, if only. Interesting. So is that actually the way I have to go, or...? Not necessarily, but I'm not sure which one is the correct way. Probably upstairs, right? Yeah, because the idea is to go up. We're already at 21 minutes. Oh my god. Okay, last bit of climbing I do. I guess you could say the game is fun, right? Oh. Ah, okay, I need to wait until I'm at the highest point of the jump and then jump again. Whee! Well, I guess that's as good a place as I need to stop, even though I'd rather have made it up to there before the 20 minutes are over, but you know, over is over. Oh, come on. Well, at least I got to embarrass myself another time. Anyway, Jusant, which has a... Well, let's be honest. I wouldn't say it's a very narrative game, right? It's just a chill game about climbing a mountain with a little bit of lore in the background, which is intriguing, but probably not the main driver of the experience. So I quite like it so far. I can see myself just, you know, lie down on the couch and play some more Jusant, and slowly climbing this impressive mountain spike thingy. So if you think a chill game like this might be for you, just go and try it, it's fun. And if not, well, there's always a million other games, right? I will definitely keep playing it. So, without further ado, 20 minutes of Jusant out.